What is up, everybody? Welcome to Dungeon Clawler. This is a new roguelike about a claw machine. I just feel like there's so many different games coming out right now, roguelikes specifically, that are just trying to use up every single possible method of... They're trying to turn every single thing into a roguelike. Like poker for Balatro, there was blackjack. I mean, there's a calculator roguelike. Seen many pachinko roguelikes. We're gonna start off as the standard character right now, Sir Bunalot. Sir Bunalot used to be a knight. He gambled away all his coins and fell from grace. He is now on a quest to reclaim his lucky paw, which was chopped off by the evil dungeon lord. Start each turn with 5 block. That's important to note. We have a deck, so it's like a deck builder. We don't have cards. We have items that are dropped into a claw machine. Dagger does 5 damage. Small shield blocks for 5. Big shield, block 10, double the amount of block when picked up alone. Small sword, 10 damage, double damage when picked up alone. Let's go. So here's our machine. We get 2 claws. It's kind of like our energy per turn. Very Slay the Spire asks the way that they show when enemies are attacking or blocking or doing some sort of buff or debuff. Right now we have to decide, what do we want? Well, we're gonna need a lot more block than this to block all of that. We could try to kill the front guy first, but I think I might just try to grab this group of shields and daggers here. Nice. There's extra fluff in the machine. As of right now, the fluff does not mean anything. I might actually try to kill that front runner, and then there'll be less to block. So if I grab this corner here and get that small sword, okay, is that gonna be enough? I think that the best part about the game is how wonky it is. The worst part about the game is how wonky it is. But if I try to grab this small sword by itself, so if you let it go, it'll try to go all the way to the bottom. If you hit the space bar or the activation button again, it'll stop the claw wherever it's at and close the claw. So I was able to grab that small sword, it's called, by itself, and then just, I don't know, grab some daggers and some shields. Nice, we're doing great. Something that's worth mentioning, oh, good grab. Something worth mentioning about this game is that it's very difficult. The difficulty ramps up a lot. So it's really crazy, it's really wonky, it's really weird, but you do have to lean into that. You do kind of have to almost break the game if you want to make it through all 20 floors. Attacks nearest enemy for 15 damage and removes its block. It's super cool, but it's such a big item that it's tough to grab that and a bunch of other stuff. 3 poison to all enemies. That seems pretty cool, but I've heard fortune cookie's really good. I've never really given it a shot. A chance. A chance? Applies 1 random buff to yourself. 30% chance to inflict you with poison, though. We don't want to be poisoned, but I'd like to try it. I've heard it's really, really good. Here's another thing to note is that you can only throw so many items into your machine at once. So like right now, I don't even see my fortune cookie. I think it didn't make the list of things to be put into the machine. So next turn, it'll probably be, you know, the next up in our deck. Kind of want to get this great sword, but by itself, or small sword. If I kind of take advantage of the physics here, I'm gonna try to scrape the claw on the side of the wall and see if I can't tilt it enough to not grab that shield. Oh my goodness, it's surgery. I just performed surgery. Fortune cookie me. Give me a buff of some sort. It's at random buff, right? I don't even know all the buffs in the game. Did not poison me. We got your attacks deal 1 additional damage for 1 turn. Charge. That seems cool. Let's grab all these attack items. Oh, hold on. Okay, we dropped the sword on the top there. If I come in with a big enough grab, I'll probably knock that sword in. Will I? No, I just missed it. I just poisoned myself. I know I have poisonous attacks. I deal poison. All right, let's just put this guy out of his misery. Done. Wood oil increases block of wood items inside a small radius by 5. So here's where we start to care about what things are made out of. If I go into my bag right now, we can see daggers are metal. That little symbol in the bottom left of the item card. Shields are wood. Small sword metal, and our fortune cookie is made of plastic, which is weird. I don't know why a fortune cookie would be made of plastic, but it is. So wood oil would increase block of wood items inside a small radius. We can try it. It's ethereal. It can only be collected once per fight. It doesn't do anything if I do collect it, but it'll affect anything near it. Here's our first reward. What do they call these things? Perkinator or something like that. We get 2 of them that'll pop out of the machine. We get to choose 1 of the 2. That is kill somebody with crit and heal, I think. And that is pets do more damage. We don't have any pets, So I'm not going to take catnip. I'm going to say if I kill an enemy with a crit hit, we heal 8. Right now, I think that you start off with a base of 10% crit chance for 150% damage. We got another machine here. Don't give me the pet one again, you butt face. What's the shield? Start each fight with 15 block. Sure. And then this is Grandma's little shop where we can try to get money or we can try to get health. We don't need any health, so let's get the money. First boss fight. It is going to be Prickwood. Prickwood will buff itself with spikes, so we'll take damage every single time that we hit it. We want to kill him quick. See if I can get a good buff here from my fortune cookie. I got reduce all incoming damage to 1 for 1 turn. Not the best fortune cookie. Try to grab all these daggers maybe. I got a handful of them. All right, 3 spikes. So I take 3 damage every time I hit. Let's go fortune cookie again. We got dodge 1 attack. Nice. Look at that small sword. Good grab. See if I can get that small sword by itself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And just grab a bunch of stuff. See what you can get. I poisoned myself. We got mirror, reflect 1 attack. Well, we couldn't even use it because he wasn't even attacking. See if I can get this small sword again. Oh, I grabbed way too much there. And I'm hurting myself on those spikes. We are going to get a full heal after the boss is dead. So we have that to look forward to. Poison myself again for get 1 block every time you use an item. There's a lot of things that we're getting right now. Oh, we did carry that one over for this turn though. So maybe Gauntlet is permanent. That's good. If it's not permanent, then we're getting a lot of stuff that we're not able to use. Seems like it's permanent though. Reduce all incoming damage to 1 for 1 turn. Well, that's really good for the spikes. We're not gonna take 6 spikes damage, then we're gonna take 1 spike damage. We should probably hit him with as many daggers as we can. Grab them, grab them. Yep. It's working like a charm. 9 spike damage. Grab the cookie. Grab the cookie. We got heals for 1 health after every attack. I think that one might be another permanent. We need to put this guy down. A little bit more damage. Just a little bit more damage and we're good. That should do it. And there's our full heal. Pick 1 reward. When you take any damage, 1 remaining item from your deck is added to the machine. So that could be a way that we could try to put more of our stuff in the machine at one time. We have more things to grab from. Vampire Fangs, you regenerate 1 health when you deal damage. It's really good. Blockmaster, retain 25% of your block between turns. Stackable up to 4 times, up to 100%. If we got 100% block retain, that would be amazing. I think Vampire Fangs here, though, is going to be one of my favorites. It's anytime you deal damage, and there's a lot of weird ways in which you can deal that damage. Choice here of Shredder, Blacksmith, and Alchemist. Shredder deletes things, can remove them from your deck. The Blacksmith can upgrade items, and then the Alchemist can change the material that something's made out of. So like I could turn my fortune cookie wood, and then it would be affected by wood oil. It wouldn't be able to increase its block because it doesn't have any block, but like you get the idea there of what we could use. Let's say we had a magnet. We could turn the fortune cookie into metal so that the magnet would grab the fortune cookie. I don't have a lot of money too, because you got to spend money for each one of these things. I'm just gonna go do the fight that goes to the Perkomat. It's a tough fight though, so you know, we're not that strong yet. It's risky. Fortune cookie will provide. What do we get? Your attacks deal additional damage for 1 turn. Could it be like maybe like 2 turns? Is that too much to ask for? Oh, the guy filled my entire machine up with ink. So now it's another thing to think about, you know, with the material of items. We have these wooden shields that are floating to the surface. We have metal things that should be sinking, but obviously the dagger here and the dagger here are floating on top of the wood, and I won't be able to see what I'm grabbing underneath that. So I guess I could try to go for a big shield here. That guy, did I grab it? Nope, that's not the big one. All right, let's just dunk it and see what we get. More shield. We should drain, I think it's like 20% of the liquid every round. Oh, the fluff. The fluff also gets affected. So this is now an ink fluff. Applies 10 ink to the nearest enemy when I grab it. You can create lava and poison. Those are the only ones that I know of so far. Poison will make poison fluffs, and that will apply poison to the enemies if you grab the fluff. This one inked him. So all attacks have a 1% chance to miss times 40. So 40% chance for him to miss. He did miss his attack. He's gonna fire again. He's probably gonna miss again. This guy in the back has got 2 vampire fangs. Where are my weapons at? I can't see them. I got my fortune cookie, which poisoned me, but I got poison attacks. Poison goes underneath my shield too, so poison's really not good for us to have. Surprise, surprise. Can we grab a dagger though? Can I get an attack off? I got one. There we go. All the ink has been drained and I can finally see. Grab. Can you just grab some more daggers? The problem with the water, right, is that it filled up the entire thing. All of the shields are at the top, and the daggers are now at the bottom, and they're hard to grab. Get in there. Scoops them up. There, I got one of them. We're also healing ourselves because if we have Vampire Fangs ourselves. We're gonna ink this guy too. That's pretty nice. Gonna miss a bunch of his shots. Grab that small sword. Surgery. Done. Attack nearest enemy for 15, increase block by 10. That seems cool. Attacks the nearest enemy for 5 damage and applies 3 poison. That could be cool. Double-bladed sword, 20 damage, but lose 5 health. You know what? I heal myself, so let's go double-bladed sword. Perkamat, give me the Vampire Fangs. I want more. I want to heal 2 every time I hit him. Or this one's good too. Junk Jet, deal 1 damage to a random enemy each time an item is added to the machine after the first turn. So like, when it dumps back in however many items that you picked up, it'll hit them for 1 damage each, and we'll heal for 1 damage each. Increase magnet strength. We don't have any magnets yet. And deflation. I like deflation a lot here. 4 random items shrink in size at the end of your turn. The smaller the items, the easier they are to grab. Ain't broke, don't fix it. I would not mind if we shrunk the size of the fortune cookie. What the? Explode in 3 turns and deal 30 damage to all enemies. Well, that seems pretty nice. I guess right now we just gotta kind of hold on. Don't really have to kill the first 2 enemies if I don't want to. Oh, ink. Okay, yeah, I should have known that you were gonna do that. We gotta get some block. Can I get this big shield here? Yes, I can. I got the wood oil too. Darn it. 1 more turn, then I go boom boom. Got another fortune cookie. Poison myself, but reduce all damage to 1. Boom, there we go. Where's my daggers? I almost got 1 there. Gave myself extra Vampire Fangs. We like that. Oh, there's all my items. They're all small because I never grabbed the daggers and the swords. It shrunk them. Scoop them, scoop them. See if I can kill them before this poison procs. Keep poisoning myself. Got him. Credit card. Attacks the first enemy for 1 damage, spends 5 coins, and permanently increases its damage by 2. Do I want to spend my money that way? I mean, I could always choose not to pick it up. You also have Magic Wand. Attacks the last enemy for 5 damage and heals you 5 to 10. Vitamin Pill. Converts all strength into block at a 1 to 2 conversion rate. No. We could try the credit card. Permanently increasing its damage sounds nice, and maybe we go for an upgrade on that too, so that we can see if we can get even more. Now this is a tricky one. Here's our first look at the magnet claw. Everything in here is metal, so the spike, I'll take 5 damage. The money is just worth 1 coin, and I'm just gonna go for it. And we're gonna get a lot of stuff. We're gonna get a lot of crap here. Honestly, not too bad. That was what, 4 spikes? We need the money for the credit card, so getting paid. Fortune cookie and an upgraded shield. Yes, please. That blinking blue means that it's affected by the wood oil. The ink guy he keeps coming back every time. I didn't see where the credit card dropped, so I'm just gonna block, I guess. Oh, I got the wood oil and I flicked it over here. That worked out nicely. Now I'm upgrading these shields. I got my fortune cookie, which is plastic, so that was floating too. I got reduced damage to 1. And I poisoned myself. Come on. I'm my own worst enemy here. I think I saw the credit card on this side of the map here. Yep, I see the credit card. Grabbing it, a whole separate issue. I got it. All right. We gotta try to get it like once per turn, I would think, because if we want to really increase its damage by the end, what is it, 2 damage at a time? Yeah, it's not a lot. Credit card fortune cookie. No, my cookie. This is the throw random BS at it. Go. Oh, somebody debuffed my shield and made it even bigger. Which one of y'all did that? Probably the Groker. Seems like some sort of mage class wearing a robe. I suppose I could kind of farm the credit card a little bit. As far as I have money, we can just keep grabbing it. Keep doing the thing, keep grabbing the credit card and the fortune cookie. Oh, what did we get here? What's this buff? Gain 1 block at the start of every turn. 1. Wahoo. What's our credit card up to? 11 damage. Yeah, it's higher than 5 damage on the dagger. I mean, it better be more because it's larger than a dagger. Not larger than this dagger. Maybe we try to go like money build here. Kind of need to block. Could probably try to kill him, but more turns, more credit card buff. But yeah, we could try to maybe get like, there's a perk called Thief, where every single time you deal damage, you gain 1 gold. That could be a nice little combination, a little accoutrement to the credit card. Another credit card? No, I don't think we need 2. I don't think we need 2. Gold dagger deals 3 damage plus 1 damage for each 10 coins you own. Well, we're gonna be probably low on money, so I'm gonna say no to that. Magnet. I want the magnet. Tracks all metal items inside a small radius. Ring of Strength is pretty cool too. Increases your strength by 2, so every attack deals 2 additional. Piggy Bank rewards 2 to 5 coins. That also could work with our build since we do need more money. But I'm gonna start with the magnet here because if we get something where we can make gold coins and then we can collect those gold coins with this magnet, that might be the best way out of here. Here's another look at a different claw. This is the tentacle claw. Cool thing about the tentacle claw is if it's submerged in a liquid, it spreads out and it like suction cups anything that it touches. There's no liquid here, so I'm gonna try to dive into this golden chest, and whatever it touches, it will stick. A little bit of healing, a little bit of spikes, and our prize is the Warhammer. Increase your attack the nearest enemy for 15 damage, increase block by 10. It's not bad. I guess the magnet could grab it. And we got Grandma's hut here. I don't know what you're doing living in this dungeon, Grandma, and why, if you're rooting for me, if you are my grandma, which we're clearly related here, why wouldn't you just give me the help? Like, do you care about me, Grandma? Why do I have to fish it out of your machine? The magnet is here. It's not doing a very good job in the corner. That's not where we want it to be. We also probably want to have a metal fortune cookie and a metal credit card. What I could do here is try to grab the magnet, and then it would reset where the magnet's location is. I grabbed 2 daggers too with the magnet. I'm not complaining about that. Drop the magnet back in. There we go. I like the location of that as well. If I can't grab a bunch of that stuff. Look at that. Look at, oh, the magnet slipped though. And we got 1 spikes from the fortune cookie, looks like. I'm gonna try to grab this clump again. There we go. Perfect. Look at all those daggers. Credit card is up to 21 damage. We like this. This is good. We are gonna need a bunch of cash though in order to upgrade those items that we're talking about. So it's gonna be really important for us to get some sort of money item, money passive. 16, 16, 16 damage coming in. We don't like that. What are we gonna do about it? Probably just try to kill him right now. Done. Dunzo. Our prize. Transmute 1 item for free every time you visit the alchemist. Perfect. Now we don't need money to do that. And speaking of, here is blacksmith and alchemist. Go to the alchemist first. Once again, we want to make a metal credit card and a metal fortune cooker. Then I wonder if we can upgrade the magnet. Only costs 16. It's going to be a large radius. Oh, we should upgrade the credit card too. Increase its damage. Only 4 coins. Increase the damage by 4 instead of 5 and 2. We like that. We got our build, y'all. We got tough fight or easy fight. Give me that tough fight. 2 tough fights. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try to grab that magnet. Okay, our metal fortune cookie was still too heavy. Too many items too. We didn't even get our credit card spawn. We want something called Hoarder, which will, oh my gosh, look at the magnet. Hoarder will help us put more items in our machine if we can get that passive. Let's try to grab the clump, see what happens. There's too many things on the magnet to even grab the magnet. We gotta really hope that shrinkflation or whatever the item was will, yeah, make everything smaller and easier to grab and magnetize. Trying to go for that credit card, but man, it's tough. It's tough to get to the stuff at the bottom. Give me that credit card. You gotta keep upgrading that thing. The dude died before the credit card even procced. Piggy bank, I guess we'll go piggy bank here. We need a steady inflow of cash. Eventually, hopefully, we'll churn the piggy bank from plastic to metal. Nice magnet pull, nice magnet pull. We go credit card here instead of the fortune cookie. This bomb is gonna blow up in 3 turns. 2 turns now. We gotta kill that before that goes off. Oh, the angel, the fly, gave holy shield. So this turn I can only deal 1 damage at a time. That's kind of trash. All right, 39 damage, 39 health. We gotta try to kill this guy. Get the magnet, please. That should do it. That should do it. End with a bang, with a credit card bang. Brass Knuckles, attack the first enemy for 2 damage and gives 1 dodge. 1 dodge will dodge 1 attack. That could be huge. That could be crucial on a boss that only hits once. Speaking of, let's go to Slime Boy here. We got Grandma and we got Pachinko Machine. would we like to get this hand mirror, reflect 1 attack or debuff back to the attacker. So it's essentially a dodge plus the deflection. 5 cents to play the machine, 2 cents to reroll. So let's go try to spend our money here. I need more money. Oh man, I'm gonna spend 5 more. I want this. This is a really good item. We got it. Okay, we do need the money for our credit card. I guess we don't need to. It's at the point where it's dealing 33 damage. Like, we could bottom out on cash right now and we would still be great. All right, I'm thinking we go for the reflection here on that 29 damage coming in. Got it. It's a very large item, unfortunately. I hope that the shrink, was a deflation, can do something about that. And then I guess credit card. What is it gonna do? What is this? Enemy intends to summon a minion. We're gonna scrape that magnet up like that. And hopefully, I got a couple daggers in there, but the other big items, I don't know if there's like a weight going on. There's gotta be some sort of weight system here where you just can't magnetize some things. They're just too heavy. So I'm gonna go for deflection. I mean, I need to kill this slime, otherwise I'm gonna deflect 3 damage and take the 14. So let's go for damage here. Big hits, big hits. This would be a good one to deflect. 29 damage coming in. Grab that, grab the mirror. Finish this with a credit card. Scoop it up there. Oh, perfect. Kablamo. Transmute another item for free. Increase critical hit chance by 100% when you have less than 30% health. I'm gonna go deflation. 4 more items shrink. I like that with the magnet so much. And then we'll go alchemist and make piggy bank into metal. And you know what? Let's make the hand mirror metal as well. Of course, we didn't even get the magnet to drop, such as my life. Let's get the hand mirror. A lot of juicy stuff in this corner. Can we get it? Okay, that's not the juicy stuff I needed. I can't use that. We don't retain that. There is, however, a perk that allows you to retain dodge between turns. Look at this juicy clump. Ooh, mama. Oh, the brass knuckles, though. Doesn't matter if he's dead, I suppose. Sickle, attack the nearest enemy for 15 damage, has 50% chance to deal critical hit. At some point in time, we should not overload our deck, right? We're kind of bloating right now, such that we're not guaranteed to get some things that we might really need. Like if we really have to have the hand mirror and it doesn't spawn, or the magnet and it doesn't spawn because we filled our deck with a bunch of stuff, something we gotta consider. Once again, we don't have the hoarder ability, which allows us to get more items in the machine. Must be mindful. 53 damage though. We are one-shotting most of these enemies just with the credit card. But our money is drying up. Oh, what a grab. Deflation needs to help me out on that one. Unfortunately, if we get a second piggy bank, it's also starting at plastic. It's not like you made all piggy banks metal. I think that would be kind of a cool buff, but it is what it is. I honestly don't need any of that. I don't need this either. Can we reroll into something else? Collects plastic items inside a small radius and increases its damage by 5 for each collected item. Nah, save the money so that we can continue to one-shot enemies like this. Oh, this guy just added a bunch of spikes to my machine. They're also metal. We don't like that. How about you die? And you, good sir, how about you also die? Drop that spike. Oh, we're gonna get hurt. Vampy fangs, though, we're also healing a lot. Magnet. Another fortune cookie? Syringe. Attack the nearest enemy for 5 damage. Increase its damage by 5 each time it's used. Resets after a fight, though. It's not permanent. Skip. And we got person 1 and person 2. I'm just gonna go with this guy. Queen Beatrice. Grandma, I need your money. Thanks, Grandma. Queen Beatrice, what you got? Were you ready for this credit card? Good damage. Good damage. Queen Beatrice. Put sticky balls in my machine. Okay. Those are kind of fun, actually. I don't mind that at all. So if I can grab one of those sticky balls, things will stick to it like that. Okay, it was a little bit too big of a grab. Try this one here. We like it. If I can't grab this stuff, we like that as well. Really good. Oh, the mirror, though. I got 1 dodge. We're gonna block the damage anyways. Oh, did you just fill it with water? Okay, I see the play here. The sticky ball, the honey ball, items will unstick if submerged in liquid. So now it's just taking up space. Got it. Should be dead now, though, and I knocked that mirror in. One credit card. 1 credit card and you're dead. Grab the credit card, please. That's all I need. Yep. 122 damage. Is that what that said? I think it was yellow numbers, so that was a crit. Swamp. Always 20% water inside the machine. Pincushion, when you take damage, a remaining item from your deck is added to the machine. That could be good. Increase crit hit chance by 10% though. We have healing on crit. I think maybe crits with our credit card could be the answer. Pachinko machine for a harpoon. I'm gonna do it. This is a whole new claw. If we can get it, we can get one use of this claw per turn. And I'm gonna go fight. I don't have a whole lot of money here. Get our harpoon on. So that'll only apply next turn. And then grab a credit card maybe. Nice. Try to grab the big Pacific trash island. Get some credit card in there. 89 damage to an enemy that only have 5 health left. It's a little painful, but here's how the harpoon works. Basically just stabs, and anything it grabs, puts it in. Oh, did that say it uses items twice? Items collected with the harpoon are used twice. I did not know that part. That's cool. Double use of a high damage credit card would be fatal. Dealing 93 damage right now, the credit card is. Poison flask. Doubles the nearest enemy's poison. Well, we don't have a poison build, but that seems like it would be good for a poison build. Increase strength by 1 and block by 10. Wooden bracelet. I don't think we need that. Increasing the dagger damage is good, but we're honestly we're working from one credit card to the next. I don't think that strength is really gonna play a big deal, you know? Our credit card dealing 94 damage versus 93 damage is not really worth the space it's gonna take up. Perkamat, what do we want here? Reward room filled with water and you can use a tentacle claw to collect them. Yeah, I want that. Hedgehog, gain 5 spikes each time you take damage. That's also quality. Oh, we got the tentacle. Bro, 1 free upgrade is good, but I'm gonna go golden tentacle here. Problem with the harpoon is that it takes like an entire 1 claw just to get it for the next turn. There's a lot of crap coming in here, a lot of damage. You're gonna survive this. Killing enemies seems like it's the way. My credit card is just buried in there. I almost got it. You know what? You know what we gotta do? Credit card. That's all I need in life. Go for an upgrade of something. Maybe brass knuckles for 2 dodge. We go more money from piggy bank. Let's do 2 dodge in the brass knuckles. That sounds pretty nice. And go squid guy. Oh, that's right. Nana, I've got a tentacle now. Grab it all, baby. Grab it all. Squid guy, Lord Squidula. So your first turn, you're gonna buff itself twice. Let's just get some money since you're not attacking. No credit card in the machine. I suppose I just want to grab as many things as I can. Gave itself poison attack and heal for 3 after every attack, and you're dealing 5 times 8. Wow. I'm gonna go for some deflect, I guess, or I'm just gonna miss all of it. If I can get that magnet, maybe I can get deflect and nope, I missed the deflect and the dodge. Wow, that's a lot of damage and a lot of poison. Not happy. I'm not happy about that. I would like to grab that harpoon if I can. Then we can just harpoon the credit card whenever we want to. Good grab. Got most of our daggers there. Gotta remember, we also have Vampire Fangs, so we gotta hit him as many times as we can to heal. A lot of damage coming in. Thinking brass knuckles. I'm thinking deflection and cookie. What did we get there? We got 1 spikes. We also have gain 1 block every time you use an item. That's cool. And then I'm gonna go credit card here. Honestly, 71 health? I didn't know you were that low. You're dead, dude. You're super dead. Yeah, each time you dodge an attack, deal 10 damage to the attacker. That seems pretty good since we are doing dodge. Start each fight with 3 strength. That's cool. Increase the amount of fluff in the machine. We're not doing anything with the fluff right now. I'm gonna go maybe just 3 strength. Floor 15 out of 20. We're nearing the end. See if I can't harpoon the magnet. Oh, credit card's good, but okay, it's really good. Water bottle, fill the machine with water. Nah, yeah, well, I mean, it would make it so that the wood would float up and then like the metal items would probably have an easier time kind of collecting on the magnet. But to get to the magnet beyond the shields that are floating, probably not. Oh, it's the inky guys. My harpoon. I think the magnet was over here on the right side. I don't know though, I'm just gonna go. I got some brass knuckles, that's fine. Toy Piranha, that's a fun one. Attacks the nearest enemy for 5 damage. Swims around when submerged and eats the fluff. So you could have a Toy Piranha fluff build. So you fill it with water, have a bunch of fluff. He just kind of swims around, meanders around, eats the fluff up, and then you can grab him and throw him for a ton of damage. But that's not our build. That was a great pull. That was a great pull. What's the credit card up to? 125 damage. We see if there's something to upgrade here. Upgrade the fortune cookie for 2 random debuffs. Yes. And more money from the pig, I guess. Perkamat. Ooh, what's this? Increase the range of magnets by 20%. I would take. Oh, we got free reroll. Melamon. Just gonna add something to my machine. Grab that upgraded fortune cookie. Get my buffs rolling. Yeah. 30 damage in 3 turns and spikes. It added bombs to my machine. Explodes and deals 10 damage to me if it's not removed. Deals 20 damage to the nearest enemy when collected. We're gonna try to grab one of these bombs, or we just, I don't know, take the damage, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to it. I wonder if the reflection can reflect the bomb damage. No, we took a ton of damage there. Ouch. But we gained 1 block at the start of every turn for our standard cookie, deflection mirror. 1 block when you use an item. We like that. I want to try to get my harpoon and my brass knuckles for dodge. Try to go for the trash heap over here. Some deflection. And I might try to harpoon both the brass knuckles and the credit card. Nice. Oh, he's done with 1 credit card. Didn't even see his health. Lucky. Additional perk choice from the Perkamat. Golden armor. Increase max health for how many coins you have. Or greedy. Get an additional claw to collect items in reward rooms. Go greedy, I guess. We're almost done. We're at floor 17, moving to 18. Give me a honey ball. Each attack applies 1 poison. Not the best, since we're just hitting them once and they're dead. Magnet claw. Yeah, we're gonna be taking that. Similar to the tentacle claw, we'll just get next turn 1 additional magnet claw. Gotta grab this magnet over here for that clump, and then we'll use the magnet on this side, the whole magnet claw, and grab this clump of stuff. Oh, it could have been better. Could have been worse, I guess. If I really wanted to, I suppose I could make our magnet claw metal and our harpoon claw metal. Maybe higher chance for us to be able to grab it. Maybe a lower chance, because before it kind of like floated off on its own, and now it's going to be caught up in the big trash ball. There we go. Oh, don't flick off the dodge. Take a bunch of damage here. I'm not used to taking this much damage. What is this? You guys are hitting hard. Oh, would you just grab something? This is how we throw? Too much damage taken. Just 1 credit card on the very edge here. Can I grab it? What was that? What are you doing? All right, I've had enough. Grab the big magnet pile with the magnet. Everything's going in. Everything is in the bag. Tentacle claw. Oh, we're at the final boss. We are here. And you know what? I'm just gonna go straight in. Get an additional claw for rewards here. Do a little bit of that. We should get a full heal. There's the other one like there-ish. And straight to the boss. This boss is the same every time. Swallow the Lone Fischetti. Essentially, it's gonna buff itself such that for every coin I pick up, it gains strength. So we want to be careful about collecting coins. He's also going to put coins into my machine here, so it's going to be hard not to grab them, especially with magnets, because the coins are magnetic. But as long as we got dodge and deflect on our side, I think we should be fine. There's the piggy banks that he adds. Piggy banks are plastic, I guess, but then I think the piggy banks turn into spikes. So if you don't grab them, if you don't give him strength, you're going to end up dealing damage to yourself. So it's kind of a double-edged sword there. The harpoon on. Try to grab the tentacle claw. There you go. And now magnet. I don't know. YOLO, I guess. Just go for it. Go for broke. Get that credit card. Absolutely. I guess I could have maybe harpooned the credit card, but we can still harpoon it next turn. 50 damage coming in, but only 1 50 damage strike. If I get deflection or dodge once, then we're good. Grab the cookie, because the buffs could be huge here. We got 1 dodge. Grab the magnet, bunch of stuff. Honestly, the daggers are just here for healing. I mean, 1.02k health, whatever. But let me get that credit card doubled. And then I don't know what to do with this thing. I don't want to grab the money, but you know, it's hard to avoid. The only thing I really wanted there was the hand mirror. And I missed it. I gave him 19 strength now. It's okay. He's whiffing every shot, and it should just be 1 more credit card, and he's done. The credit card play here. First time I've ever done that build. Incredibly powerful. Done. Congrats, you did it. You've beaten the evil dungeon lord, reclaimed your lost lucky paw. You can return home and rest or continue exploring the depths of the dungeon. You can go endless, but for the sake of this recording and my editor, we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Dungeon Crawler. We've been playing this a lot on stream, so don't forget to check out the Twitch side of things and any VODs that might be posted on Huts too. Once again, thank you for watching and supporting the channel. It means everything to me. I will see you in the next one.